been 5 years in the making. I've been away from YouTube for that long, building this empire and where I'm at right now. And today, we made enough money to bring this thing back. So, I want to welcome you guys with open arms. Welcome to Modified Garage. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Modified Garage, and this is going to be actually video number 2. We're working today on a GMC Sierra that we're going to be completely, dramatically changing the seats. So let's go ahead and take a look. This is a 1999 Silverado slash GMC Sierra. They're the same exact interiors, single cab, and we're going to be changing the seat covers with cat skin seat covers.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
We're gonna be fixing the foam right here, so we're gonna have to fill the void right here before we end up doing the seat covers. And then it's gonna come out with brand new interior. So we have the pre-ordered cat skin, which comes two-tone that this customer chose. And the cool thing about cat skin is you actually get to choose your stitching color. You get to choose what fabric you want to use, and they have a bunch of swatches. And then you get to also choose if you want perforated, if you want some piping. The contrast stitching, which we have here, is red with a two-tone, and it's perforated. Even down to the fact that if you want different type of two-tone options. This is pretty cool, but let's go ahead and get everything removed. I'm gonna have Steven remove the seats, and then we'll go ahead and show you the breakdown of it. The next thing that I do, if the channel gets anywhere close to 100,000 or 200,000 subscribers, I'll reach out to Mr. Beast and collab with him. So Steven just got done removing all the seats from the truck, and now we just have the leftover guts of the truck. This customer actually came back as a return customer from the stereo system. So we did two 10s, 2 kicker amplifiers, Soundstream, epicenter, and a radio. Next, we're gonna go ahead and show you how to remove the skin to put on the cat skin. So we're on a different day because the cat skin kit did not fit on the seats. Steven took out all the seats, center console, and it turns out being that the seats are from a Avalanche, which makes things difficult because these things are made to order. The Avalanche that I know of doesn't even fit in the truck, so I'm not really sure how that's even possible. I've read a couple of the forums, and it says that it's actually not common to do a swap from the Avalanche seats to the Silverado slash Sierra. According to the manufacturer of cat skin, they say that the seats itself are sewn up to a Avalanche type body style. I'm kind of in a dilemma here because we have one of two options that we could do. We could either put the seats from a Silverado onto the truck, and then that way we have the actual proper seats for it, which doesn't really make sense because it should be that car. You know what would actually end up devastating me is that if we end up buying the seats and they're the exact same thing, now we bought seats from a Silverado or a GMC Sierra that has the same exact issue, now we're gonna be looking at them stupid, like, why are we buying another kit for a car that you guys provided that allegedly was wrong? Now we're into another set of seats that we have nothing we can do with. So I'm a little bit at a loss on how to deal with this. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to the customer and see what they want to do. Hopefully we can get some insight on what needs to get done for this truck. What's going on, guys? Randy from Modified Motorsports, and today we have a Chevy Silverado 1500 that we're working on. The customer brought it to us so that way we could fix the upholstery on it because it has a huge rip in it. And so we have a company called CatSkin that actually has replacement covers, and they're designed to fit the factory OEM specifications of the seat. However, the customer ended up having a Chevy Avalanche seat that was in the retrofit in the car, and so now we have the problem which ends up being that the covers do not fit. Who's at fault for replacing the new covers or finalizing this deal? Do we end up having the customer that should end up paying out of pocket to do the Avalanche seats, because that's what we have here? Do we end up having CatSkin send us one and expecting for them to replace it even though we gave them the wrong details for the CatSkin kit? Do I pay for it as a business out of pocket and just get everything done and give the customer what they want? What do you suggest? Let me know in the comments.